got pushed by the mayor. And I almost fell to the ground if it wasn't two people that caught me before I fell to the ground. I tried to talk to you civil, you would not talk. You screamed, you stuck your finger in my face, and you told me to go home, and I told you I was not a city employee, and I was not going to leave. This whole mockery started from you. You're the only one that made it unsafe that evening. And everybody was upset because he shut it down, and the only problem was that there was traffic going both ways. I offered him a suggestion. All it would have took is one cone and one person to reroute the traffic. And he kept hollering at me, if you remember, go home, and you wanted me arrested. And the police would not arrest me. But you did have somebody tased that night. You were out of control. All I heard you screaming, I am the mayor, I am the mayor, this is my town. I didn't know if it needed to be changed to Naucke instead of Park Hills. I thought this was everybody's town. And you kept telling me that you were official, you were an officer, you could have anybody arrested. Isn't that impersonating a police officer? You were erratic that night. You were running around, hitting people's cars, tell them to stop it. You were going to shut this down because it was unsafe. The only person that made it unsafe that night was Daniel Naucke, that you guys called the mayor. And I don't know if you guys realize how he acts and how he treats people and how he screams at everybody all the time. And you screamed at the wrong person, and that was me. And I feel that you shoved me a little harder that night because you know who my husband is. And you take it all out on the city employees. You are not nice to anybody. You act like you are God, and you are not. And you can sit there and stare at me and glare at me. But we know the truth, how you were. It was ridiculous. And I told you people wanted their money back, and you said you didn't care. Why would you not care about a fundraiser?
Ma'am, as a point of order, you're supposed to direct all your comments to the entire council, not...
Okay, I am directing it to everybody. He's glaring, he's staring. And my comments are towards him, and he's the person I am talking to, so I'll look at each one of you. And he's the only one that's sitting there with his arms crossed and looking cocky. So I would like for you to know that I felt threatened when you pushed me that night. It startled me, it scared me, and everybody said, who was that man that just pushed you? And I said, that was the mayor. Now there was other people there that told you to stand back. They didn't touch nobody. The only one that touched anybody was Mayor Naucke, pushing people around and running in between the traffics. He's the only one that made it unsafe. Nobody else. And I gave him I tried to talk to him to give him some advice, like I'm repeating myself. All we had to do was reroute that traffic, and then everybody could still have fun. But no, I'm the mayor, I'm in charge, I can have anybody arrested. To me, that's impersonating a police officer. And I didn't know the mayor can scream and yell and stick fingers in their faces at citizens that's there. And that's what I would like to share with you guys, and for you guys to be aware of, because nobody will come forward and tell you the true way the mayor acts. He is not a fair person, and this is how he treats everybody. That's the reason why half the employees have left Park Hills because of him.
Okay.
Thank you very much.